स्टूडेंट रेहान स्कूल इस्लामाबाद कैंपस। तो जैसे कि व्यूअर्स आप लोग जानते हैं मैं किसी नए को पायलट और किसी नई कॉलोनी और टॉपिक के साथ आता हूँ। तो आज का हमारा टॉपिक है कॉन्शियस। और आज हम को पायलट से बात करेंगे। तो लेट्स स्टार्ट। को पायलट, आर यू रेडी?
Absolutely ready, Meiraj. Let's dive into the topic of consciousness. What
Okay.
aspect?
Okay, what does consciousness mean in simple terms?
In simple terms, consciousness is your awareness of yourself and the world around you. It's like being awake and able to think, feel, and respond to your surroundings.
Okay, good answer.
You
Okay, my next question is, how
go
has
ahead.
human consciousness evolved over time?
Human consciousness has evolved through natural selection, with our brains becoming more complex. This allows for advanced reasoning, self-awareness, and social interaction, shaping culture and communication. Over time, our consciousness continues to evolve with new experiences and knowledge.
Okay, what role did early humans' environment play in shaping consciousness?
Early humans' environment was crucial. Finding food, avoiding predators, and social cooperation shaped problem solving, communication, and awareness. These challenges led to more complex brains, fostering the development of consciousness for survival and social interaction.
Okay, what difference between animal
And
awareness and human consciousness?
animal awareness is more about immediate survival, sensing and Animal awareness is more about immediate survival, sensing and responding to the environment. Human consciousness is more complex, involving self-awareness, abstract thinking, and reflection. Humans can contemplate past, present, and future, while animals tend to focus on the here and now.
Okay, how did language impact the evolution of consciousness?
Language played a huge role. It allowed humans to share complex ideas, emotions, and knowledge, fostering social bonds and cooperation. This communication enhanced self-awareness and abstract thinking, key aspects of human consciousness that differ from simpler animal awareness.
Okay, what are some milestones in the evolution of human awareness?
Key milestones include the development of language, creation of tools, emergence of art and culture, agricultural revolution, and the scientific and industrial revolutions. Each step broadened human understanding and self-awareness.
Okay, can machines or AI become consciousness?
Current AI lacks consciousness because it doesn't have self-awareness or emotions. It processes data based on programming and algorithms. Developing machine consciousness would require breakthroughs in understanding and replicating the human mind.
Okay, how does meditation or mindfulness help us understand consciousness?
Meditation and mindfulness heighten self-awareness. By focusing on the present moment, they reveal the workings of the mind, helping individuals grasp the nature of thoughts, emotions, and consciousness itself. It's like exploring the depths of your awareness.
Okay,
जावे नहीं लेना चाहती.
okay. How does meditate? Okay, what is the mirror test and what does it show about awareness?
The mirror test checks self-awareness. An animal is marked with a spot it can't see without a mirror. If it touches the mark while looking in the mirror, it suggests self-recognition. It shows a level of awareness and understanding of one's own reflection.
Okay, what is conscious in kids and what is consciousness in adults?
In kids, consciousness is developing. They gradually become aware of themselves and their surroundings. In adults, consciousness is more complex. involving mature self-awareness, abstract thinking, and decision-making. The foundation is the same, but the depth and complexity evolve with age and experience.
Okay. Why is understanding consciousness important today?
Understanding consciousness helps in mental health, improving self-awareness, and enhancing empathy. It also informs AI development and ethics. By grasping our own minds, we better navigate the complexities of modern life.
Okay, Copilot. Okay, why is understanding consciousness important today, and why is understanding consciousness important on past?
Understanding consciousness is vital today for mental health, AI ethics, and fostering empathy. In the past, it influenced philosophy, religion, and societal structures. Both eras show its pivotal role in shaping human experience.
Okay, what is consciousness in the simplest terms?
Consciousness is being aware of yourself and your surroundings. It's your mind's way of knowing you exist and can think, feel, and perceive.
Okay, Copilot, my next question is, what are the main component of consciousness?
Mhm. Key components of consciousness are self-awareness, perception, attention, and cognition. These elements allow you to recognize yourself, interpret the world, focus on specific stimuli, and process information.
Okay, Copilot, my next
Mhm.
question is, how is awareness different from consciousness?
Awareness is a part of consciousness. Awareness refers to recognizing your surroundings and what's happening. Consciousness includes awareness, but also involves complex thought, emotions, and self-reflection. So awareness is simpler, while consciousness is broader and deeper.
Okay, when did consciousness first evolve on Earth?
Consciousness likely began to evolve hundreds of millions of years ago, with the first simple nervous systems in ancient animals.
Mhm.
It's a gradual process.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, Mehaj?
Yes, continue your answer.
Consciousness likely began to evolve hundreds of millions of years ago, with the first simple nervous systems in ancient animals. It's a gradual process, not a sudden event, with complexity increasing over time. Consciousness likely began to evolve hundreds of millions of years ago, with the first simple nervous systems in ancient animals. It's a gradual process, not a sudden event.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, what's the difference between human consciousness and animal consciousness? Can animal conscience or not?
Animals can be conscious, but human consciousness is more complex. Humans have advanced self-awareness, language, and abstract thought. Animals have varying levels of awareness and cognitive abilities, but generally lack the depth of human consciousness.
Okay.
Mhm.
Which animals are considered to have consciousness? Do you know about it?
Yes, I do. Animals considered to have consciousness include primates, dolphins, elephants, and some birds like crows and parrots. They demonstrate self awareness, problem solving skills, and complex social behaviors, suggesting varying degrees of consciousness.
Okay. How did early humans become self-aware?
Early humans likely became self aware through gradual evolutionary processes. Increased social interactions, problem solving needs, and communication likely played roles. Language development and complex social structures may have furthered self awareness, distinguishing humans from other species.
Okay. What evolutionary benefit did consciousness bring? Okay. How does the human brain
Consciousness
support
brought
conscious thought?
evolutionary. The human brain supports conscious thought through complex networks, particularly in the prefrontal cortex. This area manages decision making, self awareness, and complex thinking. Conscious thought arises from the interaction of various brain regions, neural connections, and sensory information. Vija, the human.
Okay. What role does memory play in consciousness?
Anxiousness. Memory plays a crucial role in consciousness by enabling self awareness, learning, and decision making. It helps us recall past experiences, anticipate future events, and maintain a continuous sense of self over time. Memory enriches conscious experience.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. How has technology changed human awareness?
Okay, technology has expanded human awareness by providing access to vast information, connecting people globally, and enhancing self expression. It's reshaped how we perceive the world, communicate, and even understand ourselves. However, it also poses challenges like information overload and reduced face to face interactions.
Okay. Okay. Copilot, tell me how consciousness is better is important in human.
Consciousness is crucial for humans as it underpins self awareness, decision making, and personal identity. It allows us to experience emotions, develop relationships, and create meaning in life. Consciousness shapes our humanity and drives our quest for knowledge and understanding. Mhm.
Okay. How does meditation affect our consciousness?
Mhm. Meditation enhances consciousness by promoting self awareness, focus, and emotional regulation. It helps quiet the mind, increasing awareness of present moment experiences and fostering a deeper understanding of oneself. Meditation can lead to heightened clarity and insight.
Okay. What does it mean to be fully present in the moment? My question is,
Being
what
fully present
what does
means focusing your attention entirely on the current moment, without dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. It's about fully engaging. Being fully present means giving your complete attention to the current moment, without distractions or preoccupations. It's about fully experiencing what's happening right now, whether it's a conversation, a task, or simply observing your surroundings.
okay, what happened to consciousness during sleep or anesthesia?
During sleep, consciousness shifts into different states, like dreams or deep sleep, where awareness of the external world is reduced. Anesthesia, used in medical procedures, induces a reversible loss of consciousness, making the brain unable to perceive pain or form memories temporarily.
Okay, what do scientists still not understand about consciousness?
Scientists still don't fully understand the origin of consciousness, how it's produced by the brain, or why subjective experiences occur. The hard problem of consciousness, which questions why and how physical processes in the brain give rise to subjective experience, remains a significant mystery.
Okay, how do philosophers define the mind-body problem?
Philosophers define the mind body problem as the question of how mental states, like beliefs and desires, relate to physical states, like brain activity. It questions whether the mind and body are distinct substances or if mental states are just physical processes. The challenge is understanding how subjective experiences arise from physical interactions in the brain.
Okay, my
Mhm.
next question is, what is panpsychism and how does it explain awareness?
Panpsychism is the view that consciousness is a fundamental feature of all matter, suggesting that even the smallest particles have some form of experience or awareness. It proposes that consciousness isn't exclusive to complex organisms, but is instead a universal trait. However, how this explains human awareness remains a topic of debate.
Okay, what are the main theories of consciousness?
Theories of consciousness. 1. Global workspace theory suggests consciousness arises from the integration of information processed in various brain regions. 2. Integrated information theory proposes that consciousness is linked to the amount of integrated information a system can produce. 3. Higher order thought theory argues that consciousness depends on having thoughts about thoughts, or metacognition. 4. Quantum consciousness theory suggests that quantum processes in the brain contribute to consciousness. Each theory offers a different perspective and continues to fuel ongoing debate.
Okay, how might the future of awareness evolve with technology? How might the future of awareness evolve with the technology?
Tech could amp up awareness by blurring lines between physical and virtual worlds, with wearables and implants enhancing perception. AI might boost cognition, and brain-computer links could create new with text.
Okay, Copilot, give a message to my audience. So we were just as our Copilot. No. I hope you like it. See you in another Copilot with a new topic. So Allah Hafiz.